All right, guys. I told you, I promised you I'd post at least once a day, and so here we go. Today was the last few hours were kind of aggravating. I was kind of concentrating on trying to get some medical attention here, and I don't know how many hours talking to tele robots, they're always, for this option, press 1, for that option, press 2, and of course they don't give you any options that you're looking for. I talked to at least half a dozen people, and twice the phone just hung up. And then the other ones, they gave me a whole new set of numbers. This one would give me another set of that numbers, I finally got around to this guy that, I think he gave me some good information. He goes, yeah, just call him right now. And I'm like, nah, I'm done for the day calling these people. I'm done being. I was, by the end of it, I was ready to just go get a razor blade, a needle and thread, and a bottle of vodka, and just cut it out myself and sew myself back up. It would have been less aggravating, But we're not going to do that unless we have to. I don't know. But anyway, we'll call them folks again tomorrow. I have an actual physical address, supposedly, people that that I can go to, and I may wait till even I'm done here at Jerry's, before I do that. Everything's kind of gotten turned around on me. I did find some work today. I'm going to go work for this electrician guy, which is, I have a bit of knowledge of that. I'm not going to call myself an electrician, but I was, before the carnival business, I was an electrician for about 4 years. But that was like 35 years ago. But of course, carnival rides, they're all electric, they're all hydraulic, and they're all running electricity. And, so, I'm not unfamiliar, I know my way around electricity. I understand how it works, and I know how much it hurts when it gets you, because I've been electrocuted a few times, and it hurts. Rained again today. Here, let me see if I can, there's a whole lake out here in front of this place. You need a rowboat to get out of here. But like I said I'd post every day at least once, and this is probably going to be it today. I worked on the bike today really good. I'd chase you down. I did spend some time on the bike today. We got a new back rim. The back rim was kind of bent, and not that it wasn't rideable, but I had to disconnect the rear brakes because it was always going thump, 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 thump. And in that one video that I showed you, I have this little antique electrical generator, and I couldn't really hook it up, because the tire, it would just, the tire was like, boom, boom, boom. But now that I got a nice new rim back there, I'm sorry. I heard you. Now I can hook up my little electric generator, and that will help me not have to stop at places to recharge my phone. The thing works. Here, I'll walk back over and show it to you again. It's been a while since I showed that to you. I'll show it to you again, so you kind of, if you haven't seen that past video, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. The thing's an antique. They don't make them anymore. I've heard various reasons to why. One is that they kept falling off bikes and getting in the spokes and making people crash, which, I suppose that's possible. But now, they have, everything's kind of gone solar. But what good is solar power going to do you when it's raining? Which happens to me every day. And at night, what good is it going to do you at night? For this thing right here, I'll try to get in. Here, I'll just point it out there. I don't know if I got that right or not. I'll check it later to see if if I actually got it in there. But I don't know what they're called. I call it a dynamo. But I'm gonna wire it up so that as I'm riding along, it will charge my phone. It was originally designed when they used to make those to run the lights. to run the light, your headlight and your tail light. So as long as you were pedaling, you had lights. Because once it stops, there's no electricity and it shuts everything off. But as long as I'm pedaling, it will charge the phone. It is a DC current, but I did Google it, and you can run AC equipment on DC, but it said don't like once the battery's charged, don't leave it on there. So as long as the battery, I'll just only use it when the battery starts getting low. Yeah, we spent a few hours. I readjusted the brakes, and I spent a couple hours, working on the bike, get it ship shape and ready to go. I did find some work today, and we're going to take that money and we're going to invest it into a couple of things. I'm thinking about getting a parakeet. Yeah, yeah, take a parakeet out of. This is no lie. One time I rode a bike from Nashville, Tennessee to Tampa, Florida, and we had a great time, man. We did, and everybody kind of ignored me. They're like, "Oh, that's so cute! Da, da. Can I put them on Facebook?" And all taking pictures of that bird was. This picture was splashed all over Facebook. Everywhere I stopped, people would take pictures of them. So. I think that'll be a little bit of flash for us here in a little show, and we'll give him a good name. I already know we're going to call him Bluebird or Blackbird. We're going to call him that because the whole reason that my YouTube channel is called Pirates Are Us is because I've written some children's books that I hope to publish one day, and the name of the books are Pirates Are Us. It's spelled Pirates with an S are us. We're calling our channel Pirates Are Us with a Z because somebody on YouTube's already using Pirates Are Us. And when you go to Pirates with an S are us on YouTube, they're teaching you how to do that Irish line folk dancing stuff. It's like, why would you call yourself pirates? I don't know. Irish are not pirates, Well, maybe some of them are. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, I posted. I said I post up every day, and so this is it. I probably won't do it again, and I had nothing else really exciting has really happened. I haven't really heard back from any of those lawyers yet. I did talk to the district attorney up there in Palm Beach today. And they're going to move. They're moving. It was supposed to be September 11th, but they're going to move it up to December sometime. And I said, that's fine. I'm still on board. I kind of wanted to go to the Keys if I think I can, pull it off. And so that'll give me time to keep going. And let's hope we can go down to the Keys. I still haven't really Googled it yet. Maybe when I stop this, I'll Google map it and look at it and. Try to get some information about the Keys, see if they have food banks there to make sure I don't go hungry. As long as I take I'm not going to buy fishing licenses in every state I go to, but I did do some research, and in Florida, you can fish without a license with a cane pole. But it would be very impractical to try to carry a cane pole with me. But then I remembered, when we were kids, we called them Cuban fishing poles, and it's just a little reel, and it's no pole. It's just a string on this little spindle, and you just wrap it up, and and that might be legal to fish like that without a license with one of those, but we'll play with that stuff later. I'm not going to stress out about that. But and the Keys are beautiful, man. It's paradise down there. We'll have a good time in there. And if we need to make money, one of my talents is that I know my way around a shrimp boat, and I know the shrimp boats there because I've seen them. Well, that's still a little ways off. We're probably going to be here in Hollywood maybe at least another week. I'm kind of hoping that Jerry will let me stay here. This my channel, this place. It's it's a beautiful place and the people are nice and everything. But this is kind of kind of a halfway house, and I don't really belong here, you know. I'm trying to be low key. I've been earning my keep, you know, taking out trash and cleaning up the microwaves, and you know, just, you know, there's a guy that's a manager, and you know, I'm always, hey, what do you need, you know, da da da. I actually did a little work on a bicycle for him today too, you know, so I'm trying to earn my keep. And I'm sure Jerry will be proud of me for, you know, getting some work today, because that was one of the things I asked him. Hey, you know, I need some day labor, and you know, so that's, you know, that's something that I kind of already took care of myself. And but you know, it was a pretty good day, other than being aggravated by by these health insurance people. Man, it was anything that has anything to do with the government's going to drive you nuts, you know. But I should definitely do it. You know, we should take care of this, you know, this issue. All right, guys. You know, I'll if nothing else exciting happens today, I'll holler at you tomorrow. All right.